If you're ready for this word, say word, and let me share this word with you this morning. Speak it out loud. All right. I want to share with you this morning from John 21 and verse 3. John 21 and verse 3 says this: I'm going out to fish. Simon Peter told them, and they said, we'll go with you. So they went out and got into the boat. But that night, they caught nothing. That night, they caught nothing. My question to you this morning: are you coming up empty? Are you coming up empty? Is my question to you this morning. Are you coming up empty? See, when Jesus first called his disciples, he told them, I will make you fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men in Matthew 4:19. Yet after hearing him promise to rise from the dead and actually seeing him alive, they went back to what they were doing before they met him. They went back to fishing. They all went back fishing. Now, God will use your past experiences to teach you, but he always leads you forward, never back. Think about it. He always leads you forward, but never back. But they went back to fishing. Regular fishermen instead of fishers of men. When fear and uncertainty make you want to go back to the security of what you know, you end up like the disciples. All of us will end up like the disciples. That night they caught nothing at all. But there is good news. There is good news, my brothers and sisters. I got good news for you this morning. Say good news, because I got good news for you this morning. If God has called you, you're still called. If God has called you, you're still called. So that's my news for you this morning. If God has called you, you're still called. Notice how Jesus addresses them. Jesus says, children, have you any food? Yeah, that's what he said to them. Children, have you any food? In John 21 and 5. In spite of your lackluster performance, you're still God's redeemed child. You're still his child. Next, he tells them this: throw your net. That's what he said to them. Throw your net on the right side of the boat and you will find some food. You'll find fish. When they did, they were unable to haul the net in because of the large number of fish. The disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, it is the Lord. It is the Lord. Notice that notice what Jesus did next. Check this. What Jesus did next, he had breakfast with them. He had breakfast with them, renewed fellowship, removed their doubts. He empowered them to change the world. That's what Jesus did. There is an important lesson here, my brothers and sisters. There is an important lesson here. When you work outside of God's will, it's like fishing on the wrong side of the boat. Amen? When you're working outside of his will, it is like fishing on the wrong side of the boat. You wear yourself out and you end up having little to show for your efforts. You end up with little to show for all the work that you did. So my question is, are you failing? Are you failing this morning? Are you failing this morning? Maybe it's because you're fishing on the wrong side of your boat. Things will start to work out right when you submit yourself to God. Renew your fellowship with him like the disciples did, and allow him and only Him to direct your path. So He's telling you to launch your net out on the other side of your boat. Launch it out on the right side of your boat. And you will find some things, my brothers and sisters, that will all work out when we submit ourselves to God, when we renew our fellowship with Him and allow Him to direct our path. So again, my question is, are you coming up empty? Are you coming up empty? They went out and got into the boat, but that night they caught nothing. Invite Him in this morning and submit yourself to Him. Renew your fellowship with the Lord. Allow Him to direct your path.
You're tuned in to the Gospel Joy with DJ D. Roy. It's the morning show. Gospel Joy with DJ D. Roy.